Half a hand in the back, but the ball comes down the front, and it's pretty clever work there. Oh. Taken beautifully by Gibbons, and Michael Gibbons has kicked the second goal for Willie.
And kicks one on his left foot. What a beauty.
Well, like we've been talking about the congestion around the stoppages, there just isn't any. But when you've got a defensive 50 stoppage, you want to get as many numbers around.
2.5 minutes remaining. Aspley would love to get a goal before quarter time. They're not going to do it if Toy drops the mark like that. Ooh, and a throw. Chance here for Willie. Opposite number 12 in bench. Into the pocket he goes. He sees Clouston has some space. Tough kick from there. Will he look to lay it off? Owen has a bit of space, but no.
Let's see if he can slot this one through.
Did he give the old false look inside there?
I think he did.
One of those, yep.
And then it's not a bad drop punt either. That's why. Sensational kick from Scott Clouston. He was never going to pass it off. And why would he when he can kick a drop punt like that? No fancy kicks around the corner. No do this, do that. No trying to get the line. Just kick a drop punt straight through. Here's the free kick.
And it all come from the tackle. You look at the tackle pressure from...
Ball spills out. Again, it's a nice little give from bench. Over to Dorgan, 27 seconds. So chance here for Williamstown to get one. And they've got it to Owen again.
Not sure if you're going to cop a big hit or you're not. Look, he was lucky enough that he didn't cop the hit, but kept his eye on the ball, took a nice strong mark.
Right on the siren, Jake Owen kicks his second. So all that impetus. Big Forbes in front, but Ty reads it the best, and Big Sean Ty grabs it out of the air and bangs it through for a goal. That's how you do it. Keep your balance, keep your feet, kick the goal.
And Forbes there just looking at the umpire for a bit of a push in the back. And
so that's one up for him. It's to kick a goal on your opposition ruckman. Is,
almost put the foot across there and tripped him.
He did. But
not a bad move.
What a great effort from the young man.
It's interesting. There's no particular wind or anything favouring it. Just the way it's been. Chance here. Comes to Markham, should goal it, sells a little bit of candy, and then pops it through. And in the end, that is just reward for persistence from Williamstown, and he's a good player.
Right, Baz, it's the scoring end at the moment. We're not sure why. One thing we haven't been told everyone at home, that it is a little bit dewy out there. It has been raining down here for most of the day.
Here's Owen. Jake Owen gets some penetration on the kick.
Oh, great mark.
Well read.
And well read by Scott Clouston. Take us through it, Ben.
Oh, only 12 out, Matty. This is an easy call for me, but the body positioning of Michael Hutchison wasn't too bad on that one. That's beautiful kick on goal. That's more Dixon like that one. 6.5 each side.
Straight into his back and hands in the back. Worry about holding onto a jumper. Your backs do panic when it comes in that going high and long.
It just floats in a bit low though, Owen. Crummer needed, and they did get the goal this time, so no one touched that one. And this time it's Nastasi. He got a bit of time there, and Charlie Nastasi's been in the right spot a couple of times tonight. Let's take a look at the crumb here.
Well, created a contest, Owen. That's exactly what you want your keys to do, is bring the ball to ground. And smart players get the smart spots and finish like that.
He's been lively, Nastasi, hasn't he? He's very quick around the stoppages.
Involved, got it off to Johnston. Bench involved as well. Clouston in position, just knocked it down, hoping for a crummer. Nastasi was there last time. Had to go back and get his own footy this time. Over the back towards the goal square it goes. Marcon's got a couple of goals. Jeez. And now he's got 3. What a clever player he is. Too much speed there, too much footy now, and he got there in time. And the Seagulls fans are happy.
Mark Cohn, unbelievable. Very Scotty Cummins-like, that one.
Scotty Cummins.
Like to make big mention to Scotty. He's listening tonight.
The great man.
The great man. Very good.
Well, Clouston's going to pass off. And he finds a man in the corner, and that's Dylan Conway.
You would have done the old fake to pass it then, Baz.
Yep, 100%.
Sorry, mate, you manned up.
I like his run up and the ball hold, but
it's coming back.
He did it. He's pretty pumped too. Have a look at that. Great celebrations from Dylan Conway, back from an ACL injury. And some of the crowd on their feet. Look at the players coming too, and that's just wonderful. Don't tell me there's no emotion in the Foxtel Cup on a Tuesday night. Take a look at that.
And pass it, and
it
that is
wobbled a bit.
Fantastic. It's obviously been a long, hard road back for him, and to kick a goal in the Foxtel Cup in the last quarter and probably seal the victory in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Sealed the game.
And again, great work from the skipper. Forward pocket, doesn't want to use him.
Sets it up to the goal square. And no one's got it. He could have turned around and kicked the goal, but he's going to set it back and kick his 3rd for the night. So both he and Adam Marcon will have 3 goals each.
With some intensity, but he's one of those floating players that are probably deceiving and pretty quick.
Yeah, well, he's got 3. And he's made sure that Williamstown, and given the list that they've played tonight, they'll go through to the semi-final stage, and so they'll have the options of staying with this sort of useful list or saying, OK, we're a bit deeper in the competition, we'll bring it.
They've had a real crack tonight. They've probably been outclassed, and look, they've had a go, though.
And there's a infringement on the spoil. So Conway will have another shot for goal. So he goes a long way back, and he tries to get some momentum through the ball. Run straight, 45 metres out, kick straight. I like his setup, I like his finish, and he's got 2.